troops. I saw a bear here. 1.0 is finally upon us. I have been looking forward to this day for 6 years, since 2016. It's been a long road. As they've announced, the launch date for Foxhole 1.0 will be September 28th, 2022. And I am excited, and I have a lot of content that I'm working on for the launch day. These are my general announcements for the launch of and the build-up to Foxhole 1.0. I will release 7 days of content, so a video per day, leading up to Foxhole 1.0 on the 28th. So between Tuesday the 20th of September and Tuesday the 27th of September, I will release a video every single day. These will include videos such as building my first PC, more on that in a second, an ecology video, hopefully, a couple of Foxhole videos from way back in the day, and some sponsored content. Again, more on that in a minute. For the launch day itself, September 28th, I am planning on doing a 12-hour sponsored stream. And these will feature some giveaways for codes for Foxhole. So, if you still don't have the game, or you have some friends who are interested in getting it, swing by the stream, and I'll be giving them away. Also, for 1.0, the day it launches, I am planning on doing the Unthinkable. I'm gonna shave my beard. Yeah, I know, I've been growing it for a while, but I'm planning on shaving my beard and probably cutting back my hair a little bit so I can be fresh and clean, and see how that gets ruined as the war progresses. I'm also going to attempt to play on every single day of War 1 of 1.0. I'm not sure I'll be able to do it, and I'm certain I probably won't be able to stream every single day, but I'm going to do my damnedest to try, because you know what? Screw it. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Okay, now to move on to the sponsorship. This was a sponsorship that was given to me by Siege Camp. I've been covering the game for years. They were more than happy to offer me some sponsorship money, and I told them I would only do it if I could make some videos for it. So, the 12-hour stream on launch day is one of those sponsored pieces of content, and then I will be producing 2 cinematic videos in the 7 days of content before launch. And again, all of this I will post in a separate timetable card that I'll post here on the channel and on my Discord and all that. I also want to point out that for these videos, I worked together with community artists and music makers to do some of the work I felt unable to do on my own. So I went out and I paid them, and you will see their work in these sponsored videos. I also want to clarify that I am working on 7 days of content, and I'm hoping I can finish that. Still working on those pieces, so it might be a little shaky on the last 1 or 2 pieces, but I will try my damn hardest. And while I'm not typically someone who talks about this sort of thing, I would like to say, in essence, what I've spent the sponsorship money on. Now, to be clear, they just gave me a lump sum of money. I was not required to buy certain items. It was just money that I could spend how I wished. And what I ended up deciding to spend that money on, or the equivalent of that money on, was, number 1, my PC. I had been working with the same PC for years. Up until last November, I decided to switch it up because a lot of parts were getting old, and I really thought I could use some more capabilities for both myself but also this channel. So this was sort of a reinvestment towards this YouTube channel, which has become more than I ever thought it could be. So you'll see that in the PC building video on the 7 days of content. Again, this PC itself wasn't strictly sponsored because I actually spent money before I ever got the sponsorship. I figured I was probably going to get the sponsorship, and even if for some reason I didn't, I could just use a new PC. The second thing I bought was my own drone. Through my ecology work, we have been doing some more observations and studies with drones, so I figured I might as well buy my own because I really like the idea of flying a drone. I could probably do some neat videos with it, but also, I think I could really use it for work. And lastly, the last portion of money that I received for this sponsorship, I actually didn't receive at all. I went and told Siege Camp that as part of this sponsorship deal, I wanted them personally to donate the remaining $500 to a charity, and I chose Habitat Conservation Trust Foundation, which is a charity that operates within Canada, and they spend the money trying to protect natural areas, trying to restore natural areas, or trying to help species at risk. So the fund I specifically asked them to send it to was where the HCTF decided they most needed that money. So hopefully it goes towards bears, although in BC it's probably going to go towards mountain caribou. I'm happy with it either way. And that brings me to my last point. I don't do these kind of videos very often, but I'm really appreciative of all the support I've gotten all over the years for my Foxhole content and my other content too. I'm really happy to see that my McKay Creek restoration video that I do for my actual ecology job is almost at 100,000 views on my channel. That is crazy. I never thought I would have gotten that much attention on ecological restoration, and I'm really happy for it. I am still an ecologist at heart. The honest truth is that if my YouTube channel got banned or disappeared tomorrow, I would probably still be fine. This isn't a huge part of my finances, like I'm not going to be desperate for money tomorrow if it disappeared. In fact, it's a pretty small part, if I'm honest. But I still really appreciate having it, you know? And I still really appreciate being able to share my love for a game with a bunch of people who want to see more of the game, or learn about the game, or have just discovered what could potentially be a game that they love too. I never aimed to be a huge YouTuber, but I do like the idea of having my very little corner for my creative bouts of editing. So again, thank you all. I don't really do any Patreon or any money donations typically like that. I take a little bit through subscriptions on Twitch and stuff like that, but if you really want to help me out, make me feel better, go plant a tree native to your area close by where you live. And make sure it doesn't get cut down by someone. Take a picture and send it to me on Discord. I'd be more than happy with something like that. So in summary, there's a lot of content coming, and we've got a war to prepare for. So, as always, good luck, keep your heads down, and stay in your foxholes. Bear,
So stupid how you can't
out.
mortar a fob. I would have theirs dead by now.
You can mortar up.